Bullshit.
So we got Aite versus MrQuotes up now. Betting is still open for that. And then up next, it's Magno versus Blue 9, and betting is open for that as well. Don't forget, you guys can go here to bet.
And Perfect Dark, the original, with the XR Farsight gun.
He's been pulling it up. I think we haven't gotten many more. We're at more. Like the Tommy Blue 9 match.
I'm talking about Doom-style Duke Nukem, when Duke Nukem was good. Those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
Manny, you played your mom. That's right here.
Who's on the stream right
Before
now?
it went third person.
We got any Shackers on here? Anybody from Shack News?
All the matches now in my Duke Nukem voice. We got Dudley and Bison.
Well, Shaq would have a news channel so we could tell everybody about the progress of his new game, obviously.
Shaq Fu 3D. Super Shaq Fu 4.
Random Ultra from alright.
We should have a Street Fighter Alpha Game Boy Advance tournament.
Oh my god, yes, please. Shaq Fu HDR, somebody call David Sirloin. Get him working on it.
Pick up the pace. Fight!
Guilty Gear Accent Shack.
Guilty Gear Accent Shack, that'd be a good game. I'd like to pit my Zappa up against some Shaq Fu.
How many people out there remember Clay Fighter?
Everybody remembers Clay Fighter. Come on.
I'm probably one of the few people out there that had Mortal Kombat 1 for the Game Boy.
The Game Boy, nice. I had Mortal Kombat 2 for the Game Gear. The only fatality I could ever get off was Jax's, because it was the one that didn't require any pad inputs. Tiny definitely had some infinites. Big time.
Anybody have a Sega Nomad that they'd be willing to sell? That isn't broken?
That EX scissors out of the corner.
I have a Game Gear. It doesn't catch on fire.
And the battle continues. Fight! What's next?
I played Zelda on my backflip when I had it.
You can backflip.
Oh yeah. Android operating system for the win. Allows me to play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out whenever I want on my phone. Backflip is the Motorola Android phone.
Magno Blue 9 will no longer be on the stream. We have shifted it over to a TV. But if you bet, we will update.
A buddy of mine had an N-Gage and actually used it as a phone.
We got N-Gages for free when I was a manager at GameStop, and I couldn't get rid of mine fast enough. In fact, I couldn't get rid of mine. I think I still have it.
Remember FYE in the Trumbull Mall had one still for like $150 like a year ago. And the best part is we're both former GameStop managers.
Yes. Two former GameStop managers, both knowing the pain, both knowing the joy of no longer being GameStop managers.
And making more money now than being a manager.
I apologize if my DM is on the stream.
I support play and trade. And when Target
He's had
clear,
a great setup.
and when Target clearances games every Monday.
Quotes catches that ultra. I think that was it. Wow, it didn't kill him. There it is. Yeah, all right. Pad Bison player ties it up.
I'm hungry. Just throwing that
I
out
got
there.
food. Anderson was planning on ordering pizzas.
All right. Yeah, who was that guy who ordered food for like one person?
Marlon Pie ordered Chinese food for himself.
What a bastard.
I don't blame people for not wanting to do like a group buy though. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Shenmue?
Bison getting knocked around in his UPS outfit.
Bison is so good now.
What was that?
Speaking of which,
What was that peppermint guy's name that was on like Sesame Street or Mr. Roger? Because that's what Dilly reminds me of right now. Don't know why. Mr. Hoover.
I don't know. I have no idea. Do you know what he looks like?
No, he's on the
No one knows what he looks like.